Skull and Bones took over 10 years to make. That's enough time to build a real pirate fleet, or at least to finish one decent Ubisoft game. So when it finally released, I had to ask, was it worth the wait? Is this the ultimate pirate experience that we were promised, or is it just Sea of Thieves, but sad? I was actually hyped when this was first announced. Pirate ships, sea battles, a next gen Black Flag, sign me up. But then it vanished. Delay after delay, silence, development hell. At one point, I thought it got cancelled. I literally forgot this game even existed. And now that it's finally here, I'm wondering, maybe it should have stayed buried. Let's start with what actually works. Okay, let's give credit where it's due. The ship combat, it's actually pretty fun. Cannons feel powerful. Steering your ship through giant waves looks incredible, especially in the storms. It has realistic ship handling, so you know there's going to be a lot of crashes. And the explosions on the cannonballs, when they hit your ship, yeah, they really hit. It all looks awesome. Speaking of looking awesome, you can customize your ship's looks. From the crow's nest to the interior stuff, literally everything is in there. You can also customize your weapons and crew loadout, and not to mention your own pirate that you can customize, dressing him however you want. And the ocean tech, it's classic Ubisoft flexing their graphic muscles. And for the first few hours, I thought maybe, just maybe, this game could be a dark horse. Then the illusion cracks, and what's underneath is a live service skeleton dressed in pirate clothing. The loop is pretty simple. Gather resources, cook, do a mission, upgrade your ship, repeat. But those missions almost always nearly identical. Sail here, blow that up, bring stuff back, and you better like doing it because you'll need to grind a lot to access the decent gear. At times, it doesn't feel like a pirate fantasy. It feels like you're just a delivery guy dressed like Captain Jack Sparrow for some strange reason. You don't get the sword fight, you don't board enemy ships, you barely get to explore the world on foot at all. You dock at towns, walk about 10 steps, talk to the vendors, and that's it. This could have been an epic pirate RPG, like a video game version of Black Sails, which would have been absolutely phenomenal. Or, obviously, if you haven't seen that, then think Assassin's Creed Black Flag, but on steroids. Instead, it's an ocean with no real life in it. There's no funny tavern brawls, no cool pirate crews, just a menu that tells you how to become this infamous kingpin by fishing and mining ore. It's terribly disappointing. There is technically a story, but you wouldn't really know it. You play as a no-name pirate who survived a shipwreck, then somehow you're a captain immediately and start working for what I'd describe as the East India Division of Amazon. You get generic missions from forgettable NPCs with dialogue that feels ripped straight from a template. It's not the greatest. There's also no real central character to latch onto, no crew to care about, and no stakes. It's just empty. So, is Skull and Bones really that bad? No, it's not broken. It works. Crossplay is implemented nicely. The game is just incredibly bland. There's a decent foundation here, especially if you're into naval combat, but there's nothing to keep you coming back unless you love the grind, and even then you get bored of it. It's pretty repetitive. And for a game that was supposed to make us feel like the ultimate pirate, it feels more like the ultimate missed opportunity. So the burning question, vault it, play it, or avoid it? Well, I can confidently say I'd avoid this one. However, if you're on PlayStation, it's now on PlayStation Plus, so you can try it out for yourself. But Xbox and PC, although it's heavily discounted at the moment, I'd save your cash. There are way better treasures out there for you to spend your hard-earned money on. Thanks for sticking around this far. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you make a decision, then smash that like button. I review a different game every Friday, so hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out for when we open the vault and hopefully find the next hidden gem for you to add to your collection. And until then, I appreciate you all. Laters.